What's going on, guys? I'm on coffee here, and I got a co-anchor today. Who do we have?
The one and only YTGamers.
Ah, there we go. So I decided to invite some love into here, and today is what? The January 6th. That's your gaming news for today, January 6th, 2014. First gaming news of the year. Aren't you excited? No? I'm all alone on this one? Alright, so I guess I'm sharing
Yeah.
the first story. We decided we did the coin flip. No, we didn't. So, yeah, let me just change that real quick because I completely forgot. Alrighty. Anyway, the first story is about Microsoft said, everyone's kind of annoyed with the OS right now on the Xbox One. There's like, oh, the party chat doesn't work. I can't send voice messages, which only works through the 360, but you can't listen to 360 voice messages. And they're like, hold your horses. When the Xbox 360 came out, there wasn't even a party system or party chat. And then look at it at the end of the spectrum. So it's like, oh, we're taking your feedback. We're going to hear what they're going to say. And we're going to implement it. Now, a lot of people said, oh, they rushed the Xbox One. It was in, beta mode, the operating system. I say they kind of had a lot of the operating system team at Microsoft was very busy working on 8.1. I think Xbox was kind of put on the back burner. I don't know. Yadios, do you have any comments on this?
Well, the Xbox One was rushed indeed. It was not actually wasn't at all finished. They only pushed it that much because of the PlayStation 4 launch date.
Okay. So, Yadios, it's your turn to share your story. Ooh, what do we have today?
The next topic is about Nintendo. Basically everybody knows the 3DS. Well, apparently now officially a court has found them guilty of stealing some technology of a Japanese company called Tomato, I forgot the name, sorry. But now, with all the units sold, they have to basically pay the company a certain share that is not known yet. But the rumors that were basically spreading beforehand that they stole technology are indeed true. So, anything to say about it?
Well, yeah, this kind of hurts Nintendo because, they've had some issues pushing out the Wii U hardware. They had to lower the price after they announced the PS4 and the Xbox One because, for $100 more, I get a PS4, which people are saying is 10 times the power of the Wii U. Do you think Nintendo's in a bad state here? Are they going to end up like Sega?
Yeah, basically, the Wii U is not selling at all. The Nintendo 3DS is not selling that well as they have hoped. Same as their games. Not many games are getting released for their consoles. Nintendo, sorry, it's because of you. Nintendo is in a really bad state at the moment, and if it keeps going this way, they will be bankrupt in a very short time.
Oh, well, that's not good for them. Anyway, okay, so let's get to my second article of the evening. Basically, now, Yadios here is going to argue with me that this doesn't really count as gaming news, but you know what? I got it off. I mean, I found this all by myself. I didn't use no websites. Anyway, so NVIDIA is creating their next generation Tegra chipset to use for mobile, PC, and tablet gaming.
You mean the Tegra 5 chipset?
The Tegra 4.
Tegra 4 is already out.
It's not the Tegra 4, I'm sorry. It's the Tegra K1. Going to replace the Tegra 4. And it's capable of running the Unreal Engine 4. Which, now you're an expert with the Unreal Engine, in my opinion.
Well, that's actually going to be a lie. How can a Tegra chip, which is mobile, ARM-based, run an engine that PC is not capable of doing? Even our most powerful...
My question, is there any games that are actually, running off this, coming out in,
Unreal Engine 4 is not out yet. And
it's still in development?
Yeah, and the last time Epic Games showed it was with the 590 quad is a lie, and they couldn't even run the engine on 30 FPS.
So, even though it's the Unreal next generation, and it's still, when did they have a release date at all for this?
They have no, it's still in development, and they basically want to release an engine that works, unlike Frostbite 3 engine.
Well, we're not going to knock other. Well, so what would you say is the best gaming engine out right now, in your opinion?
In my opinion, Unreal 3 engine, just for the sheer fact of how it works with different AIs on a field.
Okay, so, Yadios, let's hear your last story.
Well, the last story is with basically a father is going to name a daughter of his Tali Zora, which is a Mass Effect character. Now, many people were confused where the name came from, and of course this is going to become very difficult for the child later on. Because if people just Google the name, they know it's a Mass Effect character. Now, they're not sure yet if they're going to entirely call it Tali Zora, or just the first name Tali and the surname Zora. But it's also not the first time a person has been named after a game. There's also various reports of people, like, for example, that were named after a book, also a game called Dunes, which is an RTS.
Now, this is kind of on topic, but Mass Effect 4, they've announced it's gonna happen. Do you
Yeah,
think it's gonna be? Now I know there's no Shepard, but oh, spoiler alert! Sorry. Oh, there's no
that's no
Shepard.
spoiler alert. They said Mass Effect 3 was going to be the last Mass Effect with Shepard in the main
Do you
role.
think Mass Effect 4 can deliver a continuation to the series?
Well, I can't say that for sure. We'll just have to wait and see. I have my hopes, but yeah, if they do with it like they did with Dragon Age 2, yeah, then I'm kind of afraid for what they're doing with the series.
Well, that's basically your gaming news for January 6th, 2014. I'm a want a coffee. This is. Oh.
Idiots. That is the wrong side.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Other
This way.
side. Yeah.
This way. Yeah. Well, I
I
can't
always,
really bend.
I always think like a mirror.
Alright. Yeah, it is like okay. And thanks for he'll be back more often, maybe not every day because he's a busy man. Busy man. And
Just have work.
yeah, so he's live in Belgium, I'm here in America in New Jersey. See, this is what technology can do. Anyway, we better go because this is getting long and nobody likes me anyway. So you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, by the way, be sure to check out our channels and also the YTGamers community channel and the Hub channel.
Which you're on right now if you're watching this. Unless you're watching it on my channel. Which you shouldn't be watching it on my channel. You should be watching it on their channel. Alright, bye!